Hello everybody and happy Thursday. Welcome to my beauty page. Every single Thursday I come live here. I usually come live about 7 p.m. Eastern time. Today I'm coming live a little bit early. And the main reason I'm coming live early is because after this I'm doing a live in my customer group. If you're not part of it and you want to be a part of it, you just can't have another Mary Kay consultant, or you cannot be a Mary Kay consultant yourself. But otherwise, if you're not, neither of those are applicable to you, then you can join my customer group. I'll post it in the comments as soon as I'm done with this video. But in my customer group, I am doing a Christmas in July. And it's been really, really fun so far. So our Christmas in July I started on Monday. So I'm on right now we're on day 4. We've already completed all oh my goodness, the 3 first days. But we have 2 days left. So I had a sale for each day, and I had a different theme for each day and for each sale. So my customers are loving it. If you're not in there, make sure you get added in there. Like I said, I'll put it down in the comments after we're done here. So anyway, I wanted to come on here first though, because I wanted to do some makeup with you guys this week. The last couple of weeks I've been doing some skincare, and I know you all love the makeup so much. So I wanted to come back, show some makeup, so then when I do go live later, my makeup's all done. So anyway, we can go ahead. I'm going to get started today. So I don't have anything on my lips or my eyes. So these are where we are going to be doing some work today. So I do have some foundation on. I have my brows on. I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. Make sure also as you guys hop on here, just let me know you're here. Tell me hi. I always love to know you guys are watching with me. So these are what I'm going to use on my eyes. I'm going to use the Meteor Shower liquid eyeshadow, which is fantastic. I love liquid eyeshadow. And then the little palette that I have, I'm going to use a couple of these colors, but I'll show you what it looks like right now. These little cute palettes. I love these little tiny ones to travel with or put in your purse. I think they're awesome. And then these are the 4 different brushes that I'm going to use. So I have my blending brush, which is going to help blend everything. My cream color brush, which is what I'm going to use when I first put on the liquid. Smudger brush for underneath my eye. And then the all over brush for whatever I'm going to put over kind of in the corner a little bit. So here we go. We're going to get started. First things first. I already put eye primer on. So when I was putting my makeup on, I did pop a little bit of eye primer up there. So I already have that step all done. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liquid eyeshadow. Here, let me move my mirror up a little bit. Okay, let me take my liquid eyeshadow here. This is the Meteor Shower again. So this looks it's like the more neutral one, a little bit more brownish gray. And I am going to put it all over my eyelid. Okay, so I've made this looks hideous right now, right? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the all over brush, or the cream colored brush. So this one is specifically meant for liquid shadows. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to just start to kind of blend this out, blend this together. It really softens up once you start to blend it too. I'm sure you can see that. See, it's softening up so much. So you can really pull either the grays or the browns out of this. If you mixed a gray color with it, it would look pretty darn gray. If you mixed a browner color with it, it's going to look pretty darn brown. So it's totally up to you if you want it to be a little bit more of a gray look or a brown eyeshadow look. Now there's nothing wrong with just leaving it how it is right now. It's gonna kind of just be like one flat thing, but let me show you what I'm gonna do with it. So after applying the Meteor Shower, I'm gonna take my all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go to this little palette. I'm gonna pick up this first one. This is Biscotti. Okay, I got a little bit here, and I'm gonna put this right in the corner and work it to the middle, work it towards the middle. I just want to lighten up the inner corner of my eye here. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm going to put it right underneath my brow bone. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blending brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of, well, let's see, do we want shimmery on there? No, I think I'm going to add a little bit of this rustic right here. I am going to go for the shimmer, which is right here, the rustic. Let me show you. Okay, got it on there, but I guess you can't see it very well. And I'm just going to apply it right over here in the corner. I love to layer liquid eyeshadows with Chroma Fusion eyeshadows. I love to layer them so much. Chroma Fusion, that is all of our eyeshadows, all of our powdered eyeshadows, and all of our blushes. That's just kind of, that's like the line that they're called, is Chroma Fusion. But I absolutely love to mix a liquid shadow with a dry shadow. I think it just makes it, I think it makes such a pretty combination. So here is what I'm talking about. Next, I'm going to take a little bit over here onto this corner. And this one, I actually did the matte. So I'm going to show you, see what you guys think. Matte versus sparkles over there in that outer corner. This is mahogny that I'm putting in this outer corner. Okay, so you can tell it's pretty much the same color. It's just simply sparkles versus the matte that is added in. So sparkles or matte. Are you typically, for eyeshadows, you know, a lot of people ask me that too. They're like, but I love the idea of a liquid eyeshadow, but I don't want it to be sparkly. I wish it was matte. And the cool thing is you can turn them into matte too. So you can always use the color from the liquid eyeshadow and then apply these matte shadows on top. To kind of give you the look that you're going for. But I would love to know, do you guys like your eyeshadows to be sparkly, or do you like them to be matte more often? Sparkly or matte? I would love to know that. Hi, Renee. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit more of that biscotti into the inner corner and blending it out. Just brightening up that inner corner and blending it out. Okay, so now I'm all done with my eyeshadow. I'm going to leave it alone now. Actually, I'm going to, nope, I'm not. I'm just kidding. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend all over just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. And again, I never added any product back to this. I am just blending. Okay, now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that mahogny that I just used and I'm going to pop it right underneath my eye. Instead of using like an eyeliner down there or anything, I really like to use a eyeshadow down there. I think it offers a really nice soft look. Okay, so that was mahogany that I'm putting down here. And I'm using the eye smudger brush. That's the brush that I'm using. Okay, boom, there we go. So there's the eyeshadow look. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? I would love to know. And then the 4 brushes that I used was I used the cream color brush, I used the blending brush, the smudger brush, and the all over eyeshadow brush. And these are all $12, I believe, a piece. I think they're all 4 of them are $12 a piece. Okay, so now we can keep going with lashes though. Oh, goodness. I'm going to put on a little bit of lash primer next. Lash primer is going to help your eyelashes so much when you're applying mascara because the lash primer actually has some vitamins in it, so that's going to help your lashes to grow. It's also going to help keep your mascara on your lashes rather than falling out underneath and falling off onto your face. So I don't know if that ever happens to you guys. That used to happen to me though when I started using eyelash primer, and it made such a huge difference. I didn't even know eyelash primer existed until I started Mary Kay. Literally didn't even know it existed. But it's 15 bucks and it's definitely a must-have. Okay, now that my lash primer is on there, I'm going to apply Lash Intensity Mascara. This is my favorite mascara that Mary Kay makes. Let me show you the bristles. The bristles are really cool. You can see that there are like some that are really long, some that are really short, some that are gonna lengthen, and some that are going to make it a little bit more of volume. So let me show you. I just apply like regular mascara. Even though the wand is much closer to my hand, it still applies the same, just like regular mascara. Let me back up. I'm really close to you guys. Okay. So the trick I could give you when you're applying mascara is make sure you kind of twist the brush a little bit to get all of your lashes. So if you have long lashes, sometimes you got to kind of work with your lashes to make sure that we fully cover them. Okay, so there's coat number 1. I like to do about 3 coats of mascara typically, I would say. That's when it really starts to work and give you some nice long lashes, is about 3 coats of mascara. So this mascara is also water resistant. It's not waterproof. It does not come in a waterproof, but it's water resistant, which means you should be all set to have an accidental meltdown in the middle of the day, but you cannot go swimming with it on. Okay, now we're going in for coat 2. Hi, you guys. Hi, Mary. I came on a little early today, so I'm glad you guys were able to catch it live. If you're watching the replay, just make sure you let us know that you're watching the replay. And I always do a weekly giveaway too, so don't forget, every comment gets you entered into my weekly giveaway. And I do have a winner, so you have to wait until the end though to hear who the winner was from last week. But every single week I do give away a free full-size product, and that is to one random person who is commenting on these posts. If you share this video, it also gives you extra entries, and I of course appreciate you all so much for being on here and watching with me and sharing with your friends and your family and just hanging out with me. I love to come on here on Thursdays, so I'm so glad that you guys are willing to come on here with me. Okay, so this is coat number 2. Now I'm gonna wait 1 second, then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do one more coat, just so then you can see the difference between 2 coats and 3 coats. Hi, Robin. Yes, I love these colors too. They're browns, so it is the Meteor Shower, and then with some browns with it, which I really like, because I love that Meteor Shower can either go browns or grays. Okay. So the reason that I'm kind of quickly doing my mascara, not quickly, but I don't want to take long breaks in between my coats. If you are going to do multiple coats, it's important to get them while they're still a little damp, because if they get too dry, then it starts to clump when you start to add in a little bit more. So it's important that you kind of do it in a timely manner. I would say don't get up and walk away. Stick around and keep applying your coats all at the same time. Okay, I'm almost done with this 3rd coat. Okay, third coat is on. Okay, Kim, thank you. She said your eyelashes are amazing. So how you can achieve long eyelashes is for sure this stuff helps. But the one thing that I really recommend is it's called our Lash Brow Building Serum. It's only $36, but it has vitamins in it that actually help your lashes and your eyebrows to grow. So I use it every night when I go to bed, like right on my lash line. I used to have a lot of problems with like up in my eyebrows and things like that, where I didn't have like the hair growth, it just wouldn't come in. So I started using it there too, and they came right in. So I love that stuff. That helps a lot. The lash primer though is super key as well, because it has vitamins in it that are going to help keep them nice and long, and also strengthen them. So I love our lash primer as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on the bottom lashes, and the best way I think to put them on your bottom lashes is just shimmy it back and forth. Let it just kind of pick up a little bit of mascara without really getting in there and trying to like put the mascara on there. I think it's easier if you just kind of shimmy it back and forth, because those lashes are so close to the bottom of your eye. It's so easy to just nick your skin or get it too close, and then all of a sudden it's smudged and now you have to redo your makeup. So I think the easiest and the safest way to do it is just kind of shimmy it back and forth until it picks up a little bit of mascara. So I hope that helps. Okay, now I'm all done with my eyes. Now it's time for some lips. So for my lips, what I'm going to be using today, oh goodness, I'm going to do a nice nude lip. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the lip primer, because primer makes such a big difference. This one's brand new too, so I wanted to show you guys. You just twist it up, and then you can see like all this lip primer that's in there. But you just twist it up, and then you just apply it like a chapstick or a lip balm. Okay, and this lip primer, I did not believe in this stuff for a long time. I was like, no, that doesn't work. There's no chance that keeps my lips on longer. I gotta tell you that I'm very pleasantly surprised, but this stuff actually works so well. So my go-to is to wear just a lip primer with like a lip, oh my goodness, lip liner and then a lip gloss over the top, and that's it. And I'm always amazed at how long my color stays on my lips from especially my lip liner, because you know the lip gloss is gonna like fade over time. It's moisturizing, so if you're eating or drinking, a little of it's gonna come off. But I'm always amazed at how well the lip liner stays on when I use my lip primer. It stays on so much longer. So this is my favorite lip liner. This is called Light Nude, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. The lip primer is also anti-aging, so if you are worried about wrinkles on your lips, it also helps with that. Okay. So when applying lip liner, my favorite way to do it is to outline my lips first. Okay. Now that they're nice and outlined, now I can go ahead and fill in the middle part. Okay. And that again is the Light Nude lip liner. I love this color. I think it's just such a nice natural nude color, but just a really good everyday color. Okay, so then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little bit of lip gloss, and this lip gloss is soft nude, so it's super light nude with a little bit of sparkle in here. So Robin, yes, I do like to mix other colors with the Purple Nova. I always like any kind of eyeshadows. I love to mix eyeshadows rather than leaving them by themselves. Like, you can totally leave it all by itself, but I just think that's so boring. I have to add at least something in there just to make sure that it's a little extra snazzy. So I do love to mix things with Purple Nova. You can mix things like Merlot, Sweet Plum. Those ones are really fun. Or you can switch it up and go to a different color, like maybe a lighter color on the inside. That's usually what I do, is I put Purple Nova on the outside and I'll put a lighter color on the inside, like maybe Moonstone. But that's my favorite way to mix Purple Nova. Hi, Anne-Marie. Okay, so I'm going to take my soft nude. Okay, that's it. So if you guys have not tried always make sure you do this. Like, clear out that part right there. If nobody's told you that yet, make sure you do that, because otherwise it gets stuck and it's like, it's all over, and then it's all over your face, and it's a disaster. Anyway, if you... Shoot, what was I saying? I got carried away and now I don't know what I was even going to tell you. But anyway, I'll remember here in a second. This is our makeup finishing spray. It is hairspray for your face. It's fantastic. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, if you have not tried our lip glosses yet, you need to try them. They have vitamins E in them, so they're really moisturizing, which is awesome. Like, we always want our lips to be nice and moisturized. But also, it has all that color in there and everything. They've also been approved to have the Good Housekeeping seal. So that's something really cool that Mary Kay does. They actually... Well, I guess it's not Mary Kay. It's Good Housekeeping. That's who it is. But it's something really cool that I guess Mary Kay has. They approve so many of our products. I can't even remember what the number is. It's something like 40 products or something crazy like that have what's called the Good Housekeeping seal. And that Good Housekeeping seal basically means that if you hate your product from Mary Kay, of course, you can always return it to me, because I have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Mary Kay has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. But regardless of that, like, push that out the window. Pretend we don't. Good Housekeeping seals actually say that they will then refund them their money. So if they don't like it, they can complain to the Good Housekeeping. They'll take it and refund their money, which is just fantastic. So anyway, I think that's such a prestigious title. And when products do get that, they go through rigorous testing to be Good Housekeeping sealed approved. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that the lip glosses, they are part of those 40 products that have that. Okay, so makeup finishing spray. This is hairspray for your face. I like to spray it twice, usually on a regular day. If I'm gonna go to like a wedding or a graduation, or I don't know, something where I want my makeup to be really, really pretty, then I might add, like, I might spray 5 or 6 times throughout putting my makeup on. But since it's just a regular day, I'm just going to spray twice at the very end. And I just do like a little X like that. It covers your whole face. I remember it felt so goofy when I first started. I was like, I can't spray something on my face. It's going to erase all my makeup. But it actually doesn't. I promise. Okay, let me see. What were your... I saw some questions. Linda, time to order some new stuff. Okay, and has Mary Kay ever had lip glosses with sunscreen? I think we have in the past, probably, but I couldn't tell you. It hasn't been any time lately. I always just try to keep something on my lips to make sure that I protect them from the sun. So if you're going to put on some lip primer with a little bit of lip liner or lip gloss, that should keep you nice and protected. Okay, so next, I'm going to tell you our winner from last week. So again, every comment gets you entered. If you share, it doubles your entries. So make sure you guys comment and share. Let me know you're watching. Tell me if you liked this. And real quick, before I tell you our winner, let me recap on what I used. So I used Meteor Shower on my eyes. And then I also used biscotti on the inner part of my eye. I used rustic and mahogny on my eye as well. Remember, I did rustic on one side, mahogany on the other. So you could do either one. If you like shimmery, go with the shimmer one. If you like the matte, go with the matte one. They're essentially the same color when you look at them. It's just simply like matte or shimmer. Okay, so in that cute little palette that you can put in your purse, these are the 4 brushes I used: the eye smudger brush, the cream color brush, the all over eyeshadow brush, and then the eye blending brush, lash intensity mascara with lash primer. And that's it. That's all I used. That was it. Super, super simple. Oh, I didn't tell you my lips. My lips were light nude lip liner and then soft nude lip gloss. Okay, so our winner from last week is Tracy Cannon. So congratulations, Tracy. Make sure you keep an eye on your mailbox because you're going to be getting a freebie in the mail. And I also wanted to make sure I let you guys know about these 2 items. These are back in stock. So many of you loved these and bought them up to begin with, but the Satin Hand Soap, let me show you. It looks just like Satin Hands. It's the same size as the Satin Hands as well. So it's a big bottle. It is 6.5 ounces. This is $10. This stuff is only $10. And it has shea in there, which is going to help rehydrate your hands. It also does not have any alcohol in there, so it's not going to burn your hands. And it's fragrance free. I absolutely love this stuff. We have them on each of our counters because it is very, very hydrating, but it also washes your hands. So $10. I wanted to remind you guys that that is back in stock now. Satin Hand Soap. The other thing that's back in stock now, this might be one of my favorite products that Mary Kay has, but it's the Mary Kay hand sanitizer. This stuff is fantastic. So you just pull, it's a squirt. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. You can at least hear it. So anyway, you just squirt it right on your hands, wipe it around, and what I love is that it's 1, fragrance free, 2, it has shea in it, so it's going to keep your hands a little bit more moisturized, 3, it instantly dries. I hate things that feel sticky on my body. Like, I can't stand sticky hand sanitizers. I also can't stand the hand sanitizers that smell really bad, so then when you go to eat something, it like, ugh, never mind, I don't want to eat it anymore. You guys know what I'm talking about with everything that's been going on lately and all of those hand sanitizers. I've gotten a couple where it's like instant appetite is gone. So anyway, this stuff though is actually, it's pretty legit. It's only $8. It's fragrance free. It's got that shea in there. It doesn't smell like anything. So I know the words fragrance free, they say one thing, but what do they really mean? It actually doesn't smell like anything, and it's not sticky at all, which is a huge game changer in my opinion. So anyway, hand sanitizer is also back in stock, $8. Okay. I told you our winner. Okay, I think that's it. So if you guys want to join me in my customer group, I'm about to go in there and do my day 4 of Christmas in July. So if you have not tuned in, you actually have a chance to get in on all the deals right now. I started on Monday. It ends on Friday. So it ends tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. All orders have to be submitted. But I'm leaving it open. So if you hop in today and you go back and see something you wanted from Monday, you can get it until Friday. So anyway, I'm doing it as an open tab. You just get to kind of come and tell me what you want. And then when you're done shopping, you just let me know. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to head over there. I'm going to drop my link down in the comments if you want to join me. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love Thursdays. I love coming on here. I hope you learned some new tips, or I hope you liked the look that I did. So anyway, I'll see you guys next Thursday. And Tracy, be looking for your prize in the mail. Okay, bye.